Welcome to Vita Carnis Season 2. Today's first episode will be New Beginnings. As you may remember, Carnis has meant to infiltrate Facility 0. And now we're going to see the after after the horrendous incident that occurred. Let's watch and see what happens.
Today something has happened within the restricted zone, where a large group of cultists have been apprehended. Several teams of military personnel have arrested some high-ranking cultists and have unmasked their identities to the public. Shockingly, several of these members are well-renowned politicians and high-ranking members of multiple governments across the globe.
Many documents have been released providing sufficient proof of the atrocities that were being committed. Some of these crimes include murder, kidnapping, torture, ritual sacrifice, and the list goes on.
The members are found guilty of deliberately providing false information to the public in an attempt to cause harm.
The new Trier Company has been found to have very significant ties with cultist activities and has been shut down. All new Trier products have been deemed hazardous for consumption.
Cultivation farms are facing pressure to shut down.
Public unrest grows as the new Trier cult case brings more crimes that were hidden away to light.
The people are outraged by how little was actually being done.
They demand that something be done to handle the Carnis species.
Riots appear in the streets as protests begin to turn.
Our leaders were plotting against us. Who we trust? What happens now?
Welcome to Magister's Wonder Show. I am the Magister, and get ready to explore all of the world's wonders. Today, we are learning about the circle of life.
Circle of Life, huh? Carcass.
Test report number 4. We still know very little about the nature of the entities. There are 7 singularities in total. Each singularity is roughly 1 meter in diameter. They are made of an unknown material, although it looks and feels very similar to glass. We are unable to sample it in fear of causing potential damage. The material is very dark in color, but has red shimmers of light swirling inside. There are some hints of other colors present, but is mostly dominated by the red. Each entity hovers above the ground in a stationary position, although they can be moved with relative ease. Our equipment can detect some subtle pulses of energy in rhythmic but random patterns. We don't know what they are. We don't know if it is breathing or communicating. We don't even truly know if they are even organic. This is nothing new, just confirming what we already know. Our first experiments didn't give any interesting leads. The most we got was some interference with electronics, especially when there is more than one kept close together. But the experiment we conducted showed extremely significant results. The experiment played out like this. In test chamber 1, a live cow was released into the chamber with B1 for an extended period. They were left together for 24 hours. The test showed minimal results from the entity and an increase in stress from the cow. Next, the body of a cow was put into the chamber with B1 for 24 hours. The results were extraordinary. After the whole body had been ingested, concentrations of Kroll rapidly grew from several points from within the chamber. What this could mean, it rewrites everything we knew about the Vita Carnis species.
Allow the crawl to grow out.
Damn.
First, a young larva hatches from within its egg. It will roam around and find food to help it grow and grow. Once they are big enough, they transform into a pupa. And after some more time, they transform into an adult beetle. The adult beetle will go out into the world in search of...
Dr. World Series. Crawl Specialist.
Audio
Head
log.
cultivation.
Progress report for crawl samples. Cultivation has been successful. So far, we grew them with 3 specific environmental factors. 1 is our control group, 2 with access to additional nutrition sources, and 3 with exposure to radio signals. Group 1 grew on par with standard crawl samples. No distinct abnormalities. Group 2 grew at a faster pace than the control group, as expected. No distinct abnormalities. Group 3 grew against its normal pattern, weaving its way toward the radio. Once the device was claimed, it switched to usual growth patterns. Again, no distinct abnormalities. In conclusion, the samples that were grown in V1's test chamber don't seem to differ from others grown from other sources. Still, we will continue with more factors and further groups, just in case. There have been some developments in the propagation group. V1 samples have seemingly been able to produce nodules at a slightly quicker rate than wild samples. Control groups show that V1 samples begin node development a few days faster. More time will be needed to say for sure. As for the nodes themselves, there aren't any distinct abnormalities. We've successfully hatched a dozen Carnis juveniles, several trimmings, 2 meat snakes, and even 1 mimic.
Dope.
We will be sending them to the enclosures after everyone's reports get sent out. End log.
Damn.
And then is ground into a fine mince and is now ready for the garden.
Alright. Farm Pianto.
Audio log. Progress report for trimming colony. Significant progress in learning the social patterns of a group of trimmings we have been keeping together. A new batch of juveniles were added to the main colony at the beginning of the new progress report. They were accepted into the community immediately. No conflict or rejection observed. They did provide the circumstances to document more of their interactions. Trimmings communicate through a series of vocal cues. Colony members meeting the new batch with squeaks and squeals. They also are not afraid to show us when they are upset. Trimmings also use some physical displays as well. For example, trimmings do a chewing or chatter motion with their mouths when they are happy or interested in something.
Oh.
The experiment that we performed was to explore the extent of their communication skills.
So they want to study the
The
Vita
test
Con
went like
species.
this. We took one of the trimmings and had them in place in a modified enclosure. The speaker would play 2 separate audio cues. A positive cue would play, followed by a treat.
Oh.
And
They
a
give it
negative
num-nums.
cue, followed by a small spray of cold water.
No! Don't spread the
We did
trimmings, you
several rounds of
bastards!
both audio cues to
They're
condition
cute
the
little
trimming's response.
Yes, I grew them up for the little cute little things. Look at them! They're so adorable! You don't want to spray them, that'll make you a dick. No! Fuck you! Stop it! Assholes! How do I expect you to use Cobalt, you cunts? Whoa! What?
After the
Did we
test,
saw
the
that?
trimming was released back to
It
its colony.
responded before
And after a few hours,
it knew.
we tested how much the trimmings communicated. Another speaker was placed near the colony's enclosure, where we played the same audio cues.
What? Hive mind?
It is incredible to see how layered their social interactions can be. Although, we tried something a bit bizarre.
Do not put human in us,
Found out
swear to
a wild
God.
colony had settled around the facility recently. It was strange what we did. It was a long shot. We set up a radio device near the wild colony and near ours. We linked both devices up and played the cues.
There's many dangers out there in the world. There are many predators that would love to have beetles for a snack. And unfortunately, not all beetles make it. Yes, it is sad, but that's how the circle of life works. But look, one of the beetles has laid eggs. And once the beetle's eggs hatch, the beautiful cycle starts again. And life continues on.
So they won. Trevor won for the environment they're in. Holy shit, this is amazing. So now we learned that trimmings have the ability to learn and relay information to the others of the colony that never heard of before. Holy shit, this is awesome. This is review progress. After doing analysis on the trimming, we learned that they have the expansive hive mind. Other trimming from the wild, or even the semi-closer, will learn whatever one trimming has experienced. This means that every trimming has a social structure of a hive mind. But I wonder what more we can learn from the other member of the Vita species. Let's watch.
Now only the most beautiful, only the most unique specimens
Whoa.
will be moving forward.
Whoa.
There are lots of fossils hidden on the earth, and plenty make their way into rivers and streams. You can look for them too.
Audio log. Progress report on the Meat Snake Recreation Project. From our previous report, the juvenile meat snake we selected was grown in a standard captivity cell until maturity. The specimen we had selected was now an acceptable size for the project to begin. The specimen was moved into restraints. Twice a day, we fed it fresh meat, scraps, roadkill, making sure that it received the necessary materials like bones and organs to grow. 4 days into feeding, the specimen's mood mellowed out. The usual intimidation display was now a patient eagerness. It seems that the specimen now understands that we are feeding it. 11 days into feeding, the specimen has slowed down immensely. It has also been occasionally rejecting food. It looks like we have been overwhelming it, not giving it enough time to properly digest and implement the material. Feeding has been reduced to once a day, but with an increase of portion size.
So they're trying to
19 days
feed it
into
by
feeding.
force.
The meat snake has almost shut down entirely. It no longer reacts to external factors. It still accepts food, but with assistance. A makeshift mechanism was made to help the feeding process. Favorable results have begun to show. The hue of the specimen's skin has been turning shades darker. Sampling period seems to be approaching sooner than expected. Day 21 into feeding. The specimen has reached all the required criteria to begin sampling. We managed to obtain a skin patch. We began with cold resistance. The typical meat snake skin can hold its integrity up to -30 degrees Celsius.
Damn.
The specimen sample survived down to negative 100 degrees,
Whoa!
even maintaining flexibility. Next, the heat resistance test. The sample was able to withstand impressive temperatures. We were only able to bring the temp up to 3,000 degrees Celsius before we had to bring in new equipment. We used some welding equipment and determined that the sample's limit was capped at around 5,000 degrees Celsius. Sample testing was interrupted by a peculiar event with the specimen. Personnel during the routine feeding found that the meat snake had escaped its restraints by performing mitosis. The two organisms were simply wandering the lab at the time. The project has been halted for now, and the two meat snakes have been moved back into their original enclosure.
Get shit on, idiot!
We are preparing more tests at the start of the new process report. End log.
You can make your own sieve at home. The mesh will catch large debris, allowing smaller things to pass through. But you can add more layers with different mesh to catch more things.
Lovely contestants so far, but there can only be one winner. And this year's winner is Patty!
This is my audio report for this month's progress, albeit a little bit late by a few months. Anyways, it's been a bit slow, but there have been some fascinating findings. I guess I'll start with the juveniles. Feisty fellas, already chock full of hunting instinct. Their hunting patterns are similar to other ambush predators. They will wait and then catch their prey with the element of surprise. They prefer to hunt prey smaller than themselves, stuff they can take down easily. But once they are older, they start getting a little cockier. But they have the killing technique to back it up. They usually aim for the throat or neck to deliver a kill as fast as possible. But once they metamorphosize into their adult form, it's harder to determine their patterns.
Yeah. Ugly fucks, aren't they?
The juveniles we do manage to get into their adult form don't last very long. They simply hide away, rejecting all food we provide. As it is well known, adults only eat human flesh. The adults we have all die to starvation. The best candidates for research are the ones we capture out in the wild. They last longer, most likely due to them already having food and nutrients in their systems. It's not something I dwell on too often. I am thankful for the ones they bring in for me. I got several adults, even a few humanoid ones. We are able to understand a bit of how they work before they eventually whittle away. The hunting tactics of the adult forms change drastically from their previous form. Hunting now takes much longer as they observe and watch their prey. They are very cautious, waiting for the best opportunity. They take advantage of anything they can to get an upper hand. Their most popular tactic nowadays is climbing inside of furniture. Freshly metamorphosed adults are roughly 160 centimeters in height, but can fold themselves tightly into small spaces. One was even found inside one of those.
Oh God!
And older adults still fit exceptionally well in tight places. It's funny, we didn't even know they could do this until the late 70s. They weren't even called mimics then. They were called butchers. They changed it because its name better matched the description of characters in some kids' board game.
Dungeon Dragon!
The hunting tactics beyond this are confusing to say the least. All depictions of their patterns have been wrong in one way or another. Ever since that public announcement in '86, they keep changing it. In reality, it is almost completely random. Each case in the wild is different and it's hard to determine why in captivity. Plus, human testing is a no-go. Even though I volunteered myself, I feel so close to figuring it out. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. next stages are even harder to... Wait, how long do these tapes have to be?
Damn. So we're gonna learn more about some of the members of the Carnis.
Look, this one would have fallen through our first sift. There are plenty of other fun things you can find as well.
Oh no, my sieve isn't working.
Looks like there's a hole in your mesh. Make sure your mesh isn't damaged, or else something might slip through.
First, V1 evolved in the cleanup team in Chess Chamber 1. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Help! Help! What happened? My leg's caught. It's bad. It's bad. I'm bleeding. What do I do? I can't reach. What do I do? Help me down, please. Please. We need medical assistance in test chamber 1. Stay calm. Help is on the way. Just try to stay still. Damn it. Oh, God.
All right, we're here. We're going to help you. Lower the ladder slowly. This is going to hurt. Okay, hold still. Ready? Now!
What's happening? What's happening to him? Get him out of here now! Get him out of here!
Well, something fucking happened to the guy. Did the vehicle was reacted to when he got hurt or something? Because the singularity seemed to be going fucking haywire when the guy got hurt. Kinda interesting to know what happens to the guy. Well, I think he's fucking dead. This is gonna be first contact with the singularities. We don't know what's gonna happen, but hoping so it'll be a peaceful one. Let's watch this video. Let's watch. I think we're inside the singularity. Oh shit.
All the entities are freaking out. The system can't handle all of this. Turn off the power. Sure, do it.
What is going on? Oh. I guess we'll go find out soon.
It is called the electromagnetic spectrum.
Backup power is now on. Systems appear to be stable.
Check the damage and get my eyes down there.
Entering the chamber. Entity seems much more active now. Sir, come in. Sir! I can't tell what you're saying, sir. Please respond. What? can't hear you clear enough. Get out of there! Move out! Now!
The waves reach the antennae and translate it into sound.
Trying to understand us? Oh. He's alright then. Yeah, he's fine.
Hello.
Oh,
can you hear me?
Shit.
Can you understand what I am saying? Can you hear? Holy shit. What
Shit.
now? What should I say? What are you? What are you? Let's try something else.
Huh.
Can you still hear us? Okay. What are you? Can you explain?
Death. The destroyer of worlds.
What are your connections to the Vita Carnis species? These are too big. Try another question. Do you know why you are here? Did you hear us? We aren't getting anywhere.
Curious.
What?
Curious.
Are you talking about the radios?
Yes, bitch.
Radios transmit and receive waves and translate it into sound.
Hey, at least they want more. They want more.
Do you want more radios?
He's a crack addict, god damn it. No. They want the noises. The radio waves. Oh, it's running about the... When you want to know about the Vita Carnis. It's understanding.
Even the color you see and the sounds you hear are waves.
Sir, is it really in our best interest to give these things what they want? We don't even know what they're looking for.
I understand your concern, but this is the biggest breakthrough we have ever gotten. This may even be the greatest breakthrough of all history.
They'll understand the Vita Carnis.
Representatives of the UN will be arriving in just a few days to see our progress. This is too important to stop now. We are on the verge of something massive. And if the representatives are impressed, we get the funding to see how far this can go. So, for now, you and the team go and get the Earths what they want. Keep making reports, but keep them quick. We need to learn as much as we can in this short time frame.
Yes, sir.
Don't get too cocky. Cockiness could get you killed. Alright, so we're learning more about the Singularity. For all future tests with Singularities, there will be a radio with the speaker percent of our communication for the entity as well as the personnel. Alright, so they're gonna try to talk to them. Saying test setup, we are able to capture Singularity communicating to each other. We are working with decipher, but as of now we are, so they're not able to understand what they're saying. Mumbling. Alright, he seems angry. Seems like singing. That's 7. Cap mutant bite. Alright. Oh, now V1's getting a whole menu. Learn more about the singularities, more the singularities about us. This is why it's gonna be a huge issue when they say, you know what? We don't need you anymore. Thank you for giving us the information that we want. Goodbye, bitch. I thought I was feeling that's gonna happen. Singularities gonna get so intelligent that they decide to flip a switch in, so everyone while they are something more. Look at him, he's observing the radio waves that's going to TV. He's learning. They are learning how our world works.
They travel up to 28,000 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, they're running from us. Last day before representative arrived, multiple tests with each singularity we were able to find out each one's personality. Alright? Neutral. And first gauge with personal ministry as possible. And your personal only so interested in electronic blah blah blah. Curious in nature, ask questions often, descriptive in its wording, eager to engage in testing. Okay. More active, engage with personnel in a detached manner rather than one-on-one engagement. Okay. Actively engage with personnel, curious about the personnel and what they are testing. Prefer questioning us than conducting tests. Oh, okay. more expressive outright than other singularities. Although it speaks often, father cell has yet to communicate with personnel. Vita rarely engages out well, only with incoherent noise. It doesn't acknowledge personnel minimal engagement with testing. Vita, unless after singularity, has shown minimal engagement with all activity except electronic, only engagement with other singularities. We never seen it live.
This is our main observation room, where we conduct much of the testing on the singularities. As you can see, we are still performing tests. We've learned much from the entities, and if we were to have your support, we can continue our work here. I am sure we can... What is that?
Uh-oh.
Something tampering with the microphone and the monitor.
There has been much learned in our time together. I agree with Dr. Trados. If we continue, I am sure this union will benefit all.
What the fuck?
Symbiosis, we join together. Let us sow seeds and watch what grows. Divine purpose. Let us show you. Let us guide the way. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us.
Uh-oh.
Join us.
I told ya.
Join us.
I knew it. I knew this would happen. Singular decided to show who's in charge. And now y'all are paying for the consequences. A bunch of dumbasses. I knew it wasn't good to be true. Well, we're fucked. Terminal Valley. Another installment of the Vita Carnis Season 2. Let's see what this one's gonna be about, sorry. Alright, I have a request. One researcher now has been missing no progress. Oh no. Okay, so they seem to know where they're at. Given the text. Oh, that's a
Audio
payment
log
bonus.
part 2, I guess. Before the final stage in a mimic's life cycle, it's even harder to get clear results. The humanoids we get hide mainly in plain sight and clothes. They also rely more on their vocal skills than their previous stage. They use words to lure in people
No
closer,
vocal skills.
although the extent of their vocabulary is very limited. Only speaking in small sentences for luring. A fun fact, mimics have been found to speak different languages depending on where they come from.
What?
Anyways, and for the elders, we haven't found any.
Oh, they want to go for the elder mimics.
Fewer pictures and only one clear one. The only info we have are from that one they killed years ago.
Why the elder
Other
mimics?
than that, we are completely clueless. Personal log. It finally happened. I got permission and some equipment to go out in the field. It's not much, but I can definitely work with this. We've got sensors, cameras, and even some stuff I whipped up. I'm heading to the location now to set it all out. No one else wanted to help, but that's fair for what I've got planned. I'll make another log once I've got everything set up. And log.
Yeah, shit. Oh, that's the only day they've recovered from the place.
Okay, everything is now finished up. Have some of the equipment at this main door. Motion sensors and the camera pointed right down here. It's not much, it's not pretty, but it will work for the time I've got. There are a few sensors and cameras in the other rooms as well. Basically some nanny cams set up to record when motion is detected. And down there is main base.
Why did this face looks familiar? Wait a second.
And here
Is this the place where
is
that
where
shit
I
guy
will be
eating for the
staying.
mimic from?
reinforced
Yeah,
the door,
it has to be.
just in case.
Because the
That's
broken
fast,
window
but it
that's
should
been
work.
barricaded up.
It has a barricade as well. And if worse comes to worse, I'm not completely defenseless. Here are some lights I've set up to, light up when one of the motion sensors gets triggered, so I can know which room they are in. I've got rations of energy bars and water that will last me the 20-day period.
Wait,
The water
20
doesn't fully
days?
work. The toilet does, though. Very thankful for that. Anyway,
Oh yeah, heaven forbid. Toilet
I
doesn't
should
work,
go
you
ahead
gotta shit
and
your pants when you see
my
the Elder
job.
Mimic. I have a feeling he's gonna
Audio
encounter
log,
Elder
day
Mimic.
1. Everything is now in place and testing has begun. My activity setting up in this household has for sure drawn the desired attention. I made sure to make it look as if I have not left the house. Based on the location, I'm certain I'm in at least one Mimic's territory. I set up sensors in several
One Mimic
places in the
territory.
house where
That's
I'm sure
gonna be
there's
more
likely to
than
be
enough to get
activity.
you killed.
The main entrance, the side door, basement stairs, the living room, bedrooms 1 and 2 and their closets, the kitchen, upstairs bathroom, and just outside the basement bathroom. When the sensors detect movement, it'll turn on a camera and record for as long as it detects movement. It will also turn on a light on my panel to show me where in the house the activity is. I also have a monitor set up in one of the bedrooms so I may hear what's going on. Now all that's left to do is wait. End of log. This is thrilling. This is going to be a blast. I also end this one as well. I'll return for day 2.
Ah shit, these guys are gonna die.
Day 2. It's around 8 in the morning. Nothing on the panel yet. Been occupying myself with some books, writing. Yeah. Shouldn't be too long here. The Mimics know I haven't left. I'm last in the neighborhood, so this is the most interesting thing going on. Just gotta be patient.
I have a feeling you're gonna be regretting your decision, buddy.
Oh my god,
oh.
I grabbed this as fast as I could to record.
Something's happening.
The entrance light turned on, then moved into the hall. It's day 3, just barely. It's about 2 in the morning. They haven't moved too much. Wow. Now they're in the living room.
Uh-oh.
Big bedroom.
Uh-oh.
It's looking around. It's going to the second. Oh, never mind. Back into the living room. I'm going to see if I can listen in.
Oh, wait, hang on. If Trimming can hear radio waves, some of the singularities, can the Mimics do the same? That would be a bad idea. If they could hear it.
I'm back. It's been 2 hours. Nothing has triggered on the sensors. That means it hasn't moved. It probably hid. But I'm a bit suspicious. Why hasn't it moved at all? Did I scare it? The monitor doesn't make any sound. Something else?
More like you. They know you're there. They're just waiting for the moment to strike.
2 hours. Nothing has happened. I'm worried I accidentally scared it off. Or it's not even a mimic. We're going to do something stupid. Okay, I'm going to go and check what happened. I'm going to try and play it safe. Go slowly. Okay.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. No, 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 no.
Gun. Just in case.
Don't do it. Oh! What? What the fuck? What the fuck? That was an Elder Mimic! You fucked up!
Audio log. Day 3, so I
I thought about this. I think I need to abort mission. I'm not prepared for this. I need to get out. It turns out I have lured an elder variant to me. Even worse, it knows where I am. It hasn't come to me yet. The light from the front door triggers every so often, so I know for sure it's just waiting. I think
I told ya!
it's being watched, so
I fucking told ya!
slowly
He was
that
waiting for you, you
the
dumb bitch!
sensors didn't pick up its movement. I think it spent the 4 hours crawling its way to my position, but I surely startled it. I may play this cautiously and leave. Best I can do is wait. At least I think I should wait. I need to keep quiet to make it think I left somehow. Day 6, 7 at night. It's been really quiet. The light panel showed that it stopped moving at the front yesterday. It could be that it left, but I know better.
It knows you're there. It is toying with you, dude. You are fucked.
Last a while. And I made sure before I started that in 20 days, HQ will send some people to come get me. I'm just gonna keep waiting. Did you know there's a legend about elder mimics? The cultists worship them. Believe they are God's ultimate warriors, earning their role as the perfect killing machine.
Yep, he lost it.
What have I gotten myself into? Day 9. No movement detected. I think it's time. I can't keep staying here. I'm beginning to lose it. I need to leave. I gather my stuff and leave. I need to be careful. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. I've got everything I need.
Don't do it, dude. It's gonna be there. Do not open. Oh, motherfucker! Told you, you dumb fuck. You fucked up. It knows. It's new the whole time when you open that damn door.
Day 11. Still out there. I know he is. I'm terrified to even breathe. Why hasn't he come to kill me?
It's once.
I can't escape. Why?
It's mimicking his voice.
Please stop. I can't. Please.
He's just torturing the guy. My god, dude.
It's been 16 days. I'm tired, but I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore.
You're giving up on life, dude?
I need out. If I go out, guns blazing, I could scare it, at least. Or maybe even kill it. Then I just run. Run as fast as I can. Then I could possibly make it out. Then I...
Oh, he's coming out to play! Come on, let him play! He wants to play! Oh. Dude, you didn't have to shoot him, you ass! Wow, what a bitch you are. That's why you never been invited to his birthday party.
17.
You just saw him in the goddamn face, you bitch.
I hit it. Right in the face. Nearly point blank. I heard it scream, then silence. I know I didn't kill it. The lights indicate that it's waiting by the stairs. But that was the perfect time. It was hurt and I could have ran.
You
stayed,
didn't.
and now he's pissed. Oh, I fucked up. He heard me. I know he heard me.
Oh yeah, he heard you for sure. After you shot him in the goddamn
I need to
face.
hold down until day 20. They will help me. Then I'm saved. I'm saved.
How are you feeling that you're not safe? It's kind of weird that he's the only one he get to go here, but no one else didn't want to go. I mean, yeah, the tough shit, because, you know.
Day 20. It's still quiet.
Mimic territory.
Food is getting close to running out, but it's okay. But they are coming for me. I know they are. Today's the day. Today I'm free. Day 22. They didn't come for me. I waited and waited. I don't know why, but they didn't. I thought I was going to wait this out, but I have no chance now. You. No, he's the one who's waiting. He's
losing it. He's gone cuckoo for Cocoa Pops.
It's been 28 days. Food has run out. I know, now. I know. I was too dumb to realize. But I have it figured out. They sent me here to die. I didn't know why, but they did. But I don't think they knew that I would figure it out eventually. I've hid this video recorder so that if they do come, they won't find it.
They'll go find it.
I will leave one last audio log for them. Audio log? It's been 28 days. Hope is lost. He waits for me now. He will claim his kill soon, probably. Probably hears me right now. But I know now. I'm ready. I know he knows. This is it. There you are.
Ugh. Delicious. Yummers. Ugh. Oh, they found the camera. Wow. You guys, you suck, dude. Well, the yellow mimic has his feel. I'm sorry to say things are much more dire than expected. Be careful. V. The guy wanted to hide his shit, so they didn't find it, but he's fucking terrible at hide and seek with his stuff. Cast Nicholas Contrast. Well, kudos to him. You should add the yellow mimic too. He was a great cast member. Rip that guy a new one. Dire messes. I don't know what more we're gonna learn about the Vita Carnis species. We'll learn about the trimming's intelligence, the meat snake and the rapid ability, and the mimic. One with the audio video of him getting eaten by an elder variant. Let's see what else is gonna be in this horror of nightmares. Oh, classified carcass information. Rocket ship. What the fuck was it?
Sleeping is the body's way of taking a break,
Go the
allowing
fuck
it
this
to
way,
grow
bitch.
and repair itself. Your brain goes through 4 cycles of sleep.
4 cycles of sleep. Harvest a bulb. Now an acceptable size to begin. Oh, they're gonna be testing harvesters. After the capture of the neutral code user, the output beta gamma disk with the facility containing within multiple items that are deemed of interest. Oh, they found stuff. A bottle of whole spores, a bottle to try flavor enhancement. Whole spores, unknown compost. Whoa! They capture a host of influence and now contained it? It's disturbing to see the host of influence up in person. Test reports spore exposure and its effect. Oh, they're gonna be using the host of spores onto test subjects. Oh, what the fuck? Carnis, you bastards.
Poisonous sting cells have hollow barbs to stun and eventually kill prey.
In the first stage, your body begins to relax and your brain activity begins to slow.
Damn. The bow that is in one of the things that new guy we saw begin to. Oh, they're gonna let it grow. Not the harvester. Both has reached maturity and now ready for the next stage of testing. Dear God, they're really going that far of doing testing on people. Whoa! We need to scrap the idea of silicone sponge given the aggressive of the harvester and the damage it may cause, leading to potential failure in venom extraction. So they want to extract this venom from the harvester. Wonder how they're gonna do that? About, you know, getting themselves killed. Another test subject. To attack given the chance. Damaging the barrier, subject removed from the cell, floppy to the floor. Subject quarantined for 36 hours until symptoms subside. The subject under influence raised at the door in a mindless state. Damn. Subject center has ease and is now ready for reports. They're gonna be doing reports on this.
I feel tired and I have aches in my legs and arms. I'm also quite nauseous. Not dizzy, but foggy, if that makes sense. I don't feel too bad overall. The worst I feel is very hungry and thirsty.
Damn. I won't be able to read it all, but if you want, you can pause the video. Viva says and Viva in the description down below at the timestamp. This happened on October 3rd of 1991, rather oldest. I think I pronounced his name right. Okay, day and night. Day and night.
In the second stage, your heart rate and breathing slow, and your body temperature lowers.
Alright, given no safe option at the time, we resulted in sedating the harvester and manually synthesized out the venom. Venom extraction this way has proven effective. So they started trying to use other things. They said that we managed to extract 12 milliliters of each venom from the total of 5 spines each. The paralysis venom left is more atom in each spine than the anticoagulant venom left. Further to reveal experience agitation, the host still displays aggression but appears less irritated. Whoa, what the fuck? Subject quarantine, while still displaying mindlessness, the subject was greatly distressed by the containment. Now, they're banging hard. While initially concerned, the symptoms again eased.
I'm much more. I'm exhausted now. My joints feel tight, and my muscles as well. There's a slight tremor in my fingers. I'm very disoriented, and my head is pounding.
Well, you did bang your head pretty hard there, Daddy.
Silhouettes, and my vision is, I don't know, like if you looked at a light for too long and it gets burned into your vision. I'm getting better though. I think I should be fine to continue.
Written report. Oh, they're doing on some guy. October 7, 1991. Okay, so they're testing the reaction of the Vita, of the host. You see what kind of reaction there is to it.
In the third stage, your body should now be almost fully relaxed.
Alright, while the middle of going to the subject began to begin hitting himself against the wall.
It feels numb, like pressure. It's not bad. It doesn't hurt. I don't think so. At least I remember something. I can't pin it though. Like remembering a dream. It was bright. It was nice. I felt it's important.
Alright, let's see what his written report is. October 11, 1991.
Finally, in stage 4, something strange happens. Brain activity begins to pick up again, and your eyes begin to rapidly move. This stage is called rapid eye movement sleep, or REM sleep. REM sleep is believed to be your brain working on cognitive function, learning, and memory. This stage also has the most likely chance you will dream.
We can conclude the harvest. What about trimming? Expel the soldiers. Now have it. Oh, something new happened. move the strain to the bed to prevent any harm they may do to themselves. Despite this, the subject tried to resist the strain while under influence.
I see it. It is dark, but a light so beautiful.
Uh-oh.
I devote myself to the great truth, to stray from darkness and meet the light, for wonder and wisdom. I serve my Lord. I serve my Lord. I serve my Lord. I serve my Lord.
Given the clear metal strain on the subject, testing has been
But what are dreams?
Hey, why am I tied up? What's going on? Hey!
Sit still, Bruce. It's all right.
Dr. Trados, why am I here?
Calm yourself. We're just going to ask a few questions. The restraints are just a precaution.
What?
Relax.
Okay.
So, Bruce Phoenix, you are the manager in our files department, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
What would you say you do?
I, organize documents, process reports, tapes, files, mainly with our experimentation unit.
I see. The reason I ask is because I believe there have been some issues recently with your department. Have you noticed anything?
No. I don't think so.
Really? Nothing at all?
No. It seems to be in order to me. Why?
Well, I ask because we had a look through our documentation and noticed some inconsistencies.
Like what, sir?
We noticed that there has been some tampering with some particular documents. Classified documents. Nothing too big, but it seems someone's been covering some things up.
Oh.
Well, you are the head of that department, so we thought you would know something. Are you sure you don't know anything?
I'm sure.
I'm sure too. You know, loyalty is an important part of how we work here. We handle some important things, classified things we don't want getting into the wrong hands. So when we find out that someone has been smuggling documents behind our back, that is awfully concerning. Especially when that person, I don't know, is lying right to my face.
I'm not lying, sir.
Stop! Especially when we have them on video. Which leads me to ask, why are you taking tapes out?
I can explain. I was just...
Stop! I don't need to know what you were doing with them, but I do need to know one thing. Who are you sending them to?
No one!
Who are you sending them to?
Please, sir, listen! I was just organizing them and I had to move them!
Who are you in contact with?
Please! I'm not lying!
We are past that, Bruce. Why do you think this was acceptable? What you are doing threatens national security. You are actively threatening the progress of the human species.
No! I'm trying to save the human species. What we are doing here is wrong! It's those things! They have brainwashed you! They are messing with your judgment. Safety protocols, basic upkeep, reckless experiments. This isn't progress! This is madness! You're becoming like those monsters who worship them! Please, Marshall. We need to stop.
I will ask one last time. Who are you contacting?
Never. I'm done. I won't be a part of this. I'm done.
Cut the cameras.
Have you watched some of the tapes of the experiments we do? It's interesting, some of the things in there. Did you know in harvesters that both of the venoms they inject are lethal? The neurotoxin doesn't just block the nerve signals, it directly attacks each nerve, causing sudden paralysis in muscles, moving deeper into your vitals. But for each nerve that dies, you feel every single thing. But all you can do is sit in silence as your nerves burn away until your heart stops beating, your lungs stop breathing, and your brain shuts down. Fortunately, usually the other venom causes you to bleed out first. Sir, what are you doing? Fortunate indeed. Sir, please. No, please don't! Don't! Please don't! No! Sir, no! No, no! Please!
Oh, like he just killed him. He's trying to expose the truth, what's going on. But to whom is I wonder. Well, we're never gonna know now. Written report. What the fuck? That... Whoa. Something else entirely. Darian Quinn at it again with the crazy shit. More to come. Yep. More to come indeed. That was Darian, and all of season 2 as of now. I'll do another reaction when this other episode comes out and combine season 2 together into one video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.